Hello, everyone. On tonight's episode of Cooking with Justin, we're going to be making shrimp scampi, and I have all the stuff to make the sauce. So, and I got my little recipe right there. The first, the recipe calls for some pure olive oil. Like I say, you don't need the most expensive thing you can find to make quality food. You just need to have a little know-how. You need some cooking wine, white wine, crushed red pepper, shrimp, of course. Normally it's made with angel hair, but I prefer spaghetti because I like spaghetti better. The tomato and the asparagus will actually be part of the dish, not part of the sauce. But for the sauce, you'll need some lemon juice and garlic. So, the first thing I'm going to do is slice my lemon in half and squeeze some juice out after I clear the cutting board up. Clear it so there's not stuff. Now the sauce recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I'm just going to squeeze this lemon like so. Just squeeze. There's one. Pour that in my mixing bowl. Now let's get 2. I got a little cut on my hand. The lemon juice going in. It feels... That was horrible! Uh-oh! Shit. Shoot! That was not what I meant to happen. Might be making this with a little less lemon sauce than we should. That's probably still tastes pretty good. Oh, get out of there. You see there's seeds that come out? I'm just gonna leave them in. I really am. There's about half of a tablespoon, so if I get another half out of this thing. I'm thinking that's all she's got to give. Alright, lemon's done. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those seeds in. Extra flavor. So now I'm done with the lemons. I'm just gonna set them aside. Put them by the water. Why not? Let's see. I need 4 tablespoons of butter. Conveniently, the stick of butter has that measured out on there for me. So it's throw it right in half. Just like so. Get off! There we go. Alright, there's my stick of butter. But I need this in liquid form. So, what do I do? What do I do? Oh no! I come up and I grab myself a coffee cup. Make sure I select the good one. There we go. Toss it in. To the microwave we go. Use a coffee cup because they can take a little heat. Oh, let's see. I'm going to give this 30 seconds. See what happens. While that's in the microwave, we're going to find another ingredient on here. Calls for half a teaspoon of crushed pepper. Crushed pepper. Oh, let's see what size is this. It's half a teaspoon. I'll also eyeball about half in there. Trying to do this one-handed. That looks like about half to me. Yeah, maybe that's probably right. Toss her in. Okay, my pepper's done. Put it over there. Okay, next, we're gonna check on that butter that just went off in the microwave. Ooh, look at that, it's liquid. Pour that in. It's like that. It's good. So I put all my dirties, I put them right into the sink. That way I keep them out of my way. Now what's next? 1/4 cup of white wine. Got my 1/4 cup scoop right there. And there's my minced garlic. Just cut up that 1 clove. And so now I'm going to add this to my mixing bowl right here. Bunch of this crafty shit. There we go. So knife. Get her all up in there. Give her a little stir. See, I don't want a whole lot of sauce because I'm only making like 1 portion for me to eat. So I don't need a lot of sauce. But you can scale this up, scale it down, however you want. You do you, boo. There, now I'm just gonna set my sauce aside. And now I'm getting the asparagus ready for the dish. So what I'm going to do is cut off the very end and throw them away, because you don't eat that. If I could get them to cut, that'd be great. There's one. Oh, come on. It's all squishy. It's hard to cut. Let's set that aside. I'll do that off camera. There we go. For my next trick, it's time to cook some spaghetti. And spaghetti takes about 11 minutes to boil, to cook at a boil. So I'm gonna add some water to my pan. Be about, I don't know, between half and 1/4 full. Let's say 30% full. And a little more. There we go. Put water in the pan. Keep my noodles from sticking together, I'm going to use olive oil in the water. If I could get the lid off. The pasta is done cooking. So, toss that into the dirties. Turn my fire off. Woo. Get my strainer ready. And here we go. Don't need that one no more. Right into the dirties. Just kind of shake it back and forth, get all the water out of there. Oh, one thing I did forget while I was making the sauce, it does require 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, as you see, my shrimp here are froze, like little rocks. But they have the tails on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, take out about 10 shrimp, and I'm going to stick them in the microwave for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. I'm going to be able to take the tails off of them. Because the way we're doing this, taking the tails off as you go, like you normally do, it gets messy and you don't want to make a mess. Alright, I got my shrimp all detailed. I'm going to start my fire. Woo! Burned off my thumb here. Open that up. A little bit more olive oil. Put a little bit in there. A little bit goes a long ways. The shrimp will be releasing their own oils. What I'm going to do that about 30 seconds to heat up the oil in the pan. Put the cap back on the oil. This is where we're going to need our veggies. But first we're going to cook off the shrimp. There's a little bit of juice in there. Let's see if I can do this. Gradual. Get that juice out of there. That would be good. Put that back down there so that I don't spill it. Let's check the oil. Yeah, it's ready to roll. So I'm pouring shrimp in. Roll into the dirty. Get my spatula out. Now these are pre-cooked shrimp, so theoretically I could eat them just like this. But to me that's just nasty. I'm not into that cold shrimp stuff. Yeah, it does that. What kind of monster does that? Throw a lid on, capture the heat. Get my tongue out, because that'll make the next step of flipping the shrimp easier. But here we are, la-di-da, la-di-da, and this all in one. And I'm just gonna flip my shrimps. Dun, 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 dun. Lid back on for a little bit. I mean, this really should not take more than a minute and a half, 2 minutes. See a little steam coming out of there, that's a good sign. Ooh, that sounds like something's wrong with it. Ooh, there we go. Shrimp are almost done. The way you tell a done shrimp is, let's see here, they'll be white, not gray. Raw shrimp are gray. You can also see these little lines in it, these real red lines going through there. When they're really done, they'll look like a candy cane. Those red lines will be standing out in the white. The muscle of the shrimp will be bulging through them. That's when they're really, really done. But right now, these are pre-cooked, so I'm just trying to get them nice and hot. Okay, now the shrimp are done cooking, I'm going to take my veggies and add them right to the pan. Dirties. My tongue out again. I'm going to turn the heat down just a touch. There. Good medium heat. I'll do that. Now while these are going, I'm just going to keep stirring. So nothing sticks to the bottom of my pan, makes it hard to clean. Now these veggies do not take long to cook. A minute, 2 minutes, something like that. Just leave everything in here like that. Throw a lid back on. Kitchen timer for 2 whole minutes. And we're going. It's almost done. And they're done. Now what I'm going to do is add my sauce. Just like so. Probably scrape that out off camera. Put this back on here. About 1 minute, I'll get that guy. Turn the heat back up. I have the heat back all the way up. So about 1 minute, I'll do that. There, now the sauce and the shrimp and the veggies are all done. They're all nice and hot. I'll take my pasta here. Just add it, like so, to it. My dirty dishes are getting to be a little bit on the full side. Now what I should have done is run some cold water in this pasta so it didn't stick together like this. I think I got her. Yeah, I got her. She's looking good, huh? And that is done. Turn the fire off. Go here to the plate. Carefully, careful. There was a time I could do this one-handed, one in each hand. I was line cooking in restaurants. Just run up and down the cook line doing this. Alright, now I'm just going to use a spatula to clean out the pan into the dish. Take a nice thumbnail of the dish for the video and begin editing. I hope you all enjoyed this, and keep tuning in. I'm going to keep telling you how to make really delicious food.